Are we live? Hindi ko sure. Mic test. Mic test. Are we live? Hindi ko sure. I guess we're live. Hello guys. Okay, ibahin natin ang stream natin ng onte. May recently may mga bagong games na lumabas sa Steam at this was a recommendation from a YouTuber way back pa, si Ragnarox. Check his things that gaganda yung mga videos niya. At isa dun sa mga videos na or games na nirecommend niya dun sa isa sa mga let's say RPG gems na nakita niya is yung World of Horror, which is ipe-play ko na ngayon once na taka lang saglit. Retro screen. Naiba na onti screen natin ng onte. At sana yan. Sana lumabas siya kaagad. Sayang. Mali. Ay, nakikita niyo na? Kaso naririnig nyo lang yung tunog kaso hindi yung mismong screen sorry, palitan ko lang yung yung screen size. Lang options. Okay, kita na sana yung buong screen. Talang saglit Kalimutan ko i-share. Saglit lang. Talang at least bago ako mag-explain. Send group send Hindi ko sure kung tumutunog yung yung mga alerts hanggang ngayon hindi ko pa rin natitest pero lumalabas siya. Anyway, balik tayo dun sa mismong balik tayo dito. Ngayon, may papansin kayo kakaiba dito sa laro na to. At lang yan. Saan yan? Yan. Papansin kayong kakaiba dito sa laro na to. Talagang makaluma yung itsura niya. Which is based siya sa yung mga lumang games nung 1980s. Style niya is parang anong tawag dun sa hindi siya basta retro pero paano ko ba paano ko ba nakita to? Anyway, siya? Roguelite or roguelike, which means meron siyang standard run pero pag matapos mo yung run pwede mo siyang ulitin uli pero mag-iiba yung mga situations niya Kasi ano to story, bukod sa story driven, parang choose your adventure din siya. At the same time, meron siyang RPG. uh, well, actually RPG na siya technically. Pakisabi ko hindi niyo naririnig yung yung audio. So anyway, so eto, nasa main menu screen ako. I-off ko lang yung yung screen ko, window capture, camera. Okay. So dito, pansin niyo parang Japanese yung niya, yung style niya, which is talagang yun ang pinagbasihan niya. Japanese folklore. At the same time, since horror siya, technically, isa lang yung pumapasok rin sa isip ko pag horror, which is si Junji Ito. And at the same time, yung influences si Junji Ito ay si H.P. Lovecraft. So cosmic horror tong storya na to. So eto, anyway, nasa options menu lang ako at pwede mo na makita kung ano yung mga laman yan, pero maya na natin gawin yan. In-adjust ko naman din yung audio. Not sure kung okay yung yung mic Okay, mukhang okay naman yung mic mo, malakas-lakas naman kahit papaano. So, balik tayo dun sa saan yung camera ko? Wala. Camera. Okay. So, saan yun? Wala na naman ang aking Alt-tab. Ayan. Pinipilit ko i-play lahat sa isang screen. Alang may mga messages lang ako nga ayusin. Meron akong onting alam tungkol sa mga sa stories na ginawa ni Junji Ito at saka ni H.P. Lovecraft, pero kung ano na lang yung maalala ko, ilalagay ko dito, or at least kahit ng kinalaman sa Japanese folklore. Lang, new story muna tayo. Okay. So dito ngayon, how would you like to customize your next playthrough look? So pwede tayong mag 2-bit or 1-bit. Kaya talaga yung mga lumang... Ay, thanks for sharing. Ay, thanks for liking the stream, Jack. Pwede natin customize 2-bit. Ngayon, ilang bits na talaga. Ngayon, ito, 2-bit tayo ngayon. Macintosh grade. So, 1-bit or 2-bit. 2-bit is mas gusto ko yung kasi mas maraming colors na pwedeng gamitin. So, pwede tayo pumili ng colors. Okay, so ano bang pwede natin gamitin dito? Ano ko ito? Game Boy Colors. Tapos Virtual Boy. Kung sino yung mga alala sa inyo kung ano yung Virtual Boy, ito yun. Anyway, yung gagawin lang natin sa playthrough na to, titignan ko kung hanggang saan ako aabot. Try ko yung mga trial runs muna, tapos gagawa rin ako ng kung mamatay man tayo, try natin isa pang run hanggang sa makumpleto natin yung buong game. Ngayon naghahanap pa rin ako ng colors. Kalang. Randomize game mo ulit. Talang, saglit. Ano ba yung okay sa mata ko Anytime pwede naman natin palitan to So kung hindi maayos sa mata nyo, sabihin nyo sa akin para mapalitan ko. Anyway, ito yung mga kulay na lumalabas. Lang, 2-bit. Kalimutan ko gawing 2-bit. Okay, sa tingin ko okay to. Contrast yung dark yung background na red. Tapos light yung foreground. Okay, so continue tayo. Okay. So if that's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Puro alliteration. Option before trying more complex breakthroughs, which is, sige, yun gagawin natin. I'm assuming na, okay, ano ba tong isa? Extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff. Siguro pagkatapos ito ang gagawin natin. Quick play through chaos. So, okay. Randomized conditions. Tapos customize ikaw mismo magko-customize siguro. Okay. Anyway, ito tayo. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Yung ano yung music eh. As in, greeting siya ng onte. Para sa akin, okay, maganda siya. Pero pag habang nagtatagal, mas nagiging creepy siya. Ewan ko sa inyo, pero yun ang tingin ko dito. Anyway, ito. City of Shiriokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Yeah, chunky cell phone. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Kalimutan ko anong kotse to eh, pero sa initial D, AE36? Hindi ko sure. Pero nag-Tokyo Drift eh, tapos tentacles, yay. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Na. Welcome to the world of horror. Okay, so naaalala ko dito is this kasi may demo to noon eh, pero ibang-iba na yung itsura niya sa demo eh. Dito yung character mo, dito yung mga parang yung mga menus mo sa ito, items, spells, status, tas meron pa iba, tas options. Story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time and you can't rest until our town is safe. Kalang saglit. Share ko na nga to sa main ano ko. Okay. Okay, pwede na to. Pause na. Okay, oy, Colonel is watching. Thank you for joining the stream. You've been following the weird cult. Okay, nabasa ko na to. Bear surviving. Okay, so para makasabay tayong lahat, may idea na rin kasi naman ako dun sa combat nito based dun sa demo dati. On ko na rin to kasi baka may magbago. Start the mystery. And they transition eh. Tentacles in transition. So, you know. Ganda na effects eh. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Check ko nga yung ano. Wala naman natatakpan dun sa stream. So, okay lang. Okay, good. Another boy from our school, or from your school, has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile. And the sharpest scissors. Investigate this mystery. Your missing friend, okay, the school is eerily quiet at this hour. Kasi gabi na talaga, pumunta ka pa eh. Started out the mystery, okay. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Okay. So ito yung dito lumalabas yung story. Ito yung actions mo. So, ano meron dito? Access your storage. Okay, so meron tayo friend's diary. Gagamitin natin yan mamaya. Back. Tapos, meron explore school. Perform the ritual. Wala pa namang ritual, so Anyway, tignan muna natin. Dito tayo para ang tawag dito? Examine ng item. So, click mo lang siya. Tapos, meron pa ditong mga options. Anyway, ito. Inspect. Other pages seems irrelevant to the case. Pero pagdating ng pagdating ng main game na, kaka-apekto na yan. Di ko mabasa kahit kahit titiga ko yung screen ko sa baba So, since Japanese to, basa from left, pababa, from right, pababa, then left. Mara is acting strange. I need to talk to her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Number 15, or day 15. I have hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will perform the ritual. Tapos, redacted. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. So, tatandaan natin tong symbol na to. Okay. Explore. Kasi ito pa lang naman pwede natin gawin. Investigating library. Pansin niyo bukas yung ilaw kasi ayokong patayin talaga yung ilaw na to. A tall woman with an unsettling face, twitching lip, stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher today. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Kala nga saglit. Kailangan may ako dito Toss coin Nga pala, nakalimutan ko. Ito yung ito yung event name, substitute teacher. Tapos, parang ito yung, ang tawag dito? Yung location at time of day. Tapos yan, decisions yan. So, parang Dungeons and Dragons ng onte. Okay, so we help her or decline? Di ko alam yung determinator dito siguro strength or something, not sure. Kasi may papabuhat sa'yo or knowledge. Pero na tayo, help na lang tayo. Luck check, success, yes. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 experience. Resolve this event. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You think? You must hurry and find those items. So, access storage, explore the school, perform ritual, yun pa rin naman tayo. Check out school lockers. Okay. May issue ako dito sa demo na to. Since 17, baka pwede nating gawin natin yun Okay, so, yung may mga symbol, pwede nating i-click. Baseball bat, item. So, may wooden bat na kagad tayo. Equip. Ito yung equip, A, B. Equip nyo dito. Pansin nyo, ito. Slot A, slot B, slot C. Slot A, weapon. Slot B is armor. Or, yung mga pwede mo suotin. Slot C is trinkets. Active rituals, yan kung may ritual na nangyayari or spells, mga ganun. Anyway, kiklik ko to, pero Yeah! Tinamaan yung sanity natin, which is... Okay, explain ko to mamaya. Inside the locker, you find a baseball bat. Yun pala yung kanina. Nag-what's this lang siya dito. Okay, next button. Okay. So, pansin nyo, kanina 17 to pareho. Stamina is yung life. Tapos, yung reason is ito. So, life, tapos parang ito naman yung mana. Mag-drop kahit alin dito sa 0, mamamatay ka. Physically, ito yung stamina, physically damage ka, mamamatay ka dahil sa physical damage. Tapos ito naman, magiging kang insane pag naging 0. So, meron tayong mga classic na stats dito. Strength, Dex, or Dexterity, Perception, Knowledge, Charm, tapos F and D is funds, yung pera mo. Meron tayong Doom counter dito, which is, hindi pa siya effective dito sa playthrough na to. Pero siguro sa mga, yung susunod na playthrough natin, pag may countdown to from 0 to 100, 100 is magigising yung kung sino man yung Eldritch Abomination na nasa playthrough mo. Anyway, explore. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. So, choices na says, come closer. At ito yung needs anatomy class perk. Yan. Meron dito mga, pag nagla-level up ka, meron ka makukuha mga perks na may additional abilities. So far, since nagsisimula tayo, hindi natin magagamit. As long as blacked out to, hindi natin siya ma-choose. Come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach... nabulol ako dun. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll is in the doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. So, babawasan yung sanity natin. Resolve this event. Found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. So, meron tayo uling additional option. Kanina, meron tayo siyang peek outside. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse pressed. Or mouse button press. I know. Okay. Okay, ayaw na. Okay, ayaw na eh. So, explore na lang ulit tayo. On the roof, you find a girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Kailangan i-move ko lang ito na onte. Okay, combat tutorial. Pangalan si Maru. Nasa libro siya kanina eh. Or nasa friend's diary siya kanina. During each of your turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Ito. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn, which is ito. Okay. So, fill the combat sequence white bar, ito, with moves and click launch sequence to attack your enemy. Pansin nyo, ito, highlight ko lang to. Kick. Time needed, 55. Yung time na tinutukoy niya is yung total number dito. So, pag clinic ko yan 55. So, meron kang allotted time na pwedeng gamitin. Up to 200 na pwede mong gamitin for, sa combat or kung ano man yung kailangan mong gawin dito sa screen na to. Pag napuno na yon, wala ka nang pwedeng gawin or pwede mo i-clear kung gusto mo ulitin or launch sequence mo na lang siya. So, tadyakan natin siya ng paulit-ulit. Hyakuretsu. Launch sequence. Kick, tig to 2 health. Okay, na-damage tayo. Maru stabs you with her scissors. Okay, balikan natin tong combat na to. Pansin nyo, yung merong 2 damage dealt dun lang sa baba. Tapos base chance to hit, 80%. Which is yun, percentage yung para mag-hit yung atake natin. So, balik tayo combat tutorial. With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called look for an improvised weapon. Alam ko may wooden bat na tayo. Nakuha natin na maaga. Pero, gawin natin tong second action which is support. Then look for an improvised weapon. Tapos meron pa ditong iba eh. Kaso hindi pa in-explain eh. Hindi ko ma-highlight eh. Hindi pa siya open for this, I guess, this combat. Improvise, then pwede natin siyang tadyakan. Ayan, tadyakan natin. Improvise, kaya nakahanap tayo ng branch. Nababa siya doon. You duck down and grab an item lying on the ground. You found a new item branch. You kick Maru. Maru bashes you with a bag. 15 na pala tayo dito. Okay. So, look, a new item appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory. Click it and find the equip highlighted button. So, branch. Okay. Blunt, one-handed weapon, strength-based, damage 3, speed 90, chance to hit 70. Which is, compared dun sa, kick, mas malakas siya. Okay. So, na-equip na natin yung branch. So, pwede na tayong kumumbat nito. Ngayon, open na yung mga iba pang, anong tawag dito? Options. So, meron tayong kick, attack with your weapon, which is yung branch. Again, time needed 69. Yeah. Strength-based branch. 3 damage, 90 time. Base chance to hit is 65. Mas mababa siya ngayon dahil dito yun eh, based yun sa stats mo dito. Strong attack. Mas malakas pero mas maraming time siyang kinokonsume. Meron din tayong prepare your attack, which is additional 40, pero 100% talaga na, magiging 100% yung base chance to hit mo. Meron tayong shoot, kaso kailangan natin ng barrel. Meron tayong attack boost. Your next attack has additional 10% chance to hit. So parang ano rin yan, parang tawag dito. Parang prepare your attack rin yan. Pero, kung gusto mo rami, ito ang gagamitin mo. Ano ba susunod? Defensive actions. Meron run, kaso hindi tayo pwede tumakbo. Meditate, kung ito yan kung mauubusan ka na ng buhay, or rather, mauubusan ka na ng reason, ng mana mo, pwede mong gamitin to at the cost of 2 stamina, so 2 damage ka. Dodge, dexterity based. Para hindi ka tamaan, obvious. Tapos merong brace for impact, strength base, ito yung pang-block mo. Para ma-block mo yung atake ng kalaban mo. Lower damage. As finally, spiritual actions. Conditional tong mga to, lalo na gagamitin mo to sa mga talagang ghosts. Since kalaban natin technically is human, buhay pa yung character, buhay pa siya. Si Maru. So, hindi tatalab sa kanya to. Meron tayong bow, pray, tapos meron tayong tama, clap, bow, pray. So far, yun pa lang yung natin. So, balik tayo, combat. Meron siyang 4 HP na lang. Ayan, ito pala. 4 HP. 1 damage to all. Pag nag-damage siya, parehong tatamaan yung stamina at saka reason mo. 15 power. 15 power, ang naalala ko is, power is yung chance to hit mo din sa kalaban na yan. I could be wrong. I don't know. So, 4 na lang naman siya. So, prep na lang tayo. At strong attack. So, tatama to ng 4 damage. Dapat patay na siya dito. Hindi, ano na rin natin. Spine. Tingnan natin kung maka-normal. Hindi na pala kasha. Okay. Resolve combat. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sign as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully, it will be enough. So, balik tayo sa Friend's Diary. Ang kailangan nating symbol is triangle, tapos may squiggly line na may bilog. So, ito yan eh. Red Raw Sigil. Parang double pentagram yung nakalagay. Triangle, tapos yung squiggly line. So, yan. Okay. Good. Good tayo dito. Pwede mong perform yung ritual pero mag-error lang yan. So, access storage, perform ritual, pero explore school tayo. Okay. Hearing the footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. May susubukan lang ako, pero hindi ko sure kung gagana. Kaso kita mo na siya sa likod. You don't have time to change the equipment. Okay, dapat ginawa natin kanina pa. Anyway, magsistick tayo sa branch. Okay, young witch. So far, human pa rin naman siya, pero 10 HP, 3 stamina ang damage. So, ang laki niyan pag tumama. Tapos, powers 20. So, mas mahina yung atake natin dito. So, ito gagawin ko. Boost. Attack boost. Tapos, strong attack. Tapos, tignan ko kung makaka-dodge ako, brace for impact. Tingnan ko, dodge. Ayaw. Brace, ayaw. So, balik tayo dun. Clear ko. Balik tayong combat. So, na yun. Short attack. Hindi. Prep. Normal attack. Dodge. Ayaw eh. Okay. Clear. Balik tayo ulit. Okay. Boost na lang. Attack. Meron na lang tayo 79. Hindi, 79 na pala yung nagamit. So, kailangan ng brace is 125. Dodge is 110. Tingnan natin kung ano to. Okay. You prepare yourself to dodge with the incoming attack. You bash young witch 3 health. So 7 na lang siya. You prepare yourself to dodge with the incoming attack. With a snicker, the young witch stabs you with a box cutter. Young witch takes a step back, preparing to strike. Di ko alam kung tinamaan ako. Mukhang tinamaan ako eh, pero ewan. So ulitin na lang natin. Okay. Boost, short, dodge. Actually, wag dodge. Since mas mataas ang strength natin, baka mas maganda yung brace for impact na lang. Okay. Ito. Tapos, brace for impact. Ayaw. Dodge talaga. You missed the attack. You prepare yourself. New injury. Badly bleeding. Ito pala, tuwing combat, pwede ka makakuha ng mga injuries. Badly bleeding. Chance of losing stamina each investigation. Ito malala to. May mga gagawin pa tayo mamaya. Okay, so no choice tayo. Kailangan tumama na yung atake natin. So, prep. Strong attack na tayo. No choice. Launch sequence. Turn 4 begins. 9 na lang yung ano natin. Puro kamot na tayo sa mukha. Since 3 na lang naman siya, pwede na natin siyang gulpihin na to. Sana tumama. Okay. Pick it up. So, meron tayong steak knife. Which is, laki ng ano natin. 9 na lang. Resolve combat. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. So, pili tayo ngayon. 4, strength based, damage, speed 80. To speed 60, damage 3. Chance to hit 70. So, ito na natin. Since strength based tayo, mas mataas yung strength natin. Ito mas bagay na weapon. Wooden bat. So, perform. Ay, hindi. Explore. Hala, saglit ha. Okay. Non-Euclidean 101. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. So, needs Ikumi ally. Kailangan may ally ka na pangalan si Ikumi or stare in disbelief. Charisma check, success. How is this possible? -1 reason. Di ko sure kung para saan. Pero ano lang yan eh. Parang lumalabas. Nalilito ka lang dun sa nakikita mo. Nahihilo ka kasi gumagalaw yung image. Blessed chalk found. Holy candles found. You've found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by your notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. So perform na tayo ng ritual. Wait, what's that? Namampas siya dun sa... Hampas lang siya ng hampas eh. You take a step back as the writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected with a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. Okay. So, not sure kung alam niyo to, pero yung creature na to is based dun sa urban legend na pangalan Kuchisake Onna, which is yung isa siyang ghost or yun, basta entity siya na bago siya namatay, tinorture siya at ginupit, parang binigyan siya ng Glasgow smile. So ginupit yung dito niya sa bibig, yung sa cheeks niya. So kaya parang may malaking hiwa siya dito. So nagpapakita siya sa mga tao habang naka face mask. At ito, taka lang. Gagawin niya yan dito eh. Prepare for combat. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Yun yung tanong niya. May makikita siyang biktima. Tatanong niya, am I beautiful? So may choice ka kung anong sasagot mo. Depende sa sagot mo, either mabubuhay ka o mamamatay ka. Ang pagkakaalala ko, pag sinabi mong pangit siya, papatayin ka niya. Pag sinabi mong maganda siya, tatanggalin niya yung maskara niya. Papakita niya yung scars niya. At pag natakot ka, papatayin ka niya. At pag hindi ka natakot, or kuwari, sinagot mo sa am I beautiful? Sinagot mo ng yes, gugupitin rin niya yung pisngi mo. Pero pag sinagot mo siya ng parang wala lang, indifferent lang, magtataka siya, tapos aalis na lang siya. Minsan magsasorry pa raw siya. Yun ang pagkakaalala ko. Character design, ang naaalala ko dito is yung si Tomie, doon sa isa sa mga stories ni Junji Ito, na siya yung babae na sobrang ganda niya pero nakikita ng ibang tao kung gaano siya parang halimaw kasi siya technically, tapos nagre-regenerate siya. For example, hiniwa mo siya dito, may tutubo uli na isa pang ganyan. So parang ganyan yung disenyo. May 3 muka na magkakabdikit. Parang imagine mo si Tommy hinati ng 3 beses sa muka, tapos nagbuo ng kanya-kanyang muka yung yung muka na yan. Anyway, Fail the combat sequence. White bar. Okay. Wooden bat. 80. Mukhang kailangan natin gawin to kasi 20 to all. Kaya tayong patayin in 4 turns. So, prep, attack. Tingnan natin, dodge. Brace. Okay, clear. Pwede natin doblehin yung boost eh. Boost. Attack. Dodge. Okay, good. Launch sequence. Okay. You bash. Bilis eh. You bash Caesar Woman. -4 health. You prepare yourself for the incoming attack. You dodge the attack. Nice. Caesar Woman. Races or scissors. Okay, ulitin na lang natin yung combat. 1, 2. Hampasin ang bat. Dodge ulit tayo. Parang ganyan eh. Buboost mo lang eh. Parang iikot, wind up ka ng 2 beses, sampas mo ng bat, tapos ilag ka. Lang yan, Dark Souls. Launch sequence. Hindi tumama yung atake natin. Cut your face. You feel as your cheeks split in half. You've sustained new injuries. Split mouth. So, hati na rin yung bibig natin. -1 strength, -1 charisma. Ay nako, down to 4. Mamamatay tayo dito, which is okay lang. Tutorial level naman to eh. So, ang chances ko na lang is ito. Attack at saka brace. Pero clear muna. Attack. Brace. Okay, 1 damage lang tayo. Pero 12 ang nagawa natin. Ang late ng bawas. Kailangan makasurvive tayo ng 3 turns. Pero mukhang mamamatay tayo. Ano na lang natin to? Attack. Actually, attack dodge. Pwede nating sigurong gawin to. Attack dodge. Okay, down to 1 tayo. Mamamatay na tayo. So, have no choice. Since mamamatay naman tayo, go all out na tayo. Kung tumama yan lahat, panalo tayo. Okay, good. Solve combat. Okay. Timothy John Kalupitan is watching. Thank you for joining the stream. Punch it in the balls. Wala akong punch pero mayroon tayong kick. At wala siyang balls kasi since technically amorphous blob siya. Okay, ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you're limp. Okay, you help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors ending A. So, continue na tayo. Complete na yung story. So, ano bang nakuha natin? So, horror is over for now. Sa ating tutorial level, at least natapos natin. Equipped, wooden bat, tapos wala tayong ibang equipment. Incoming donut 4%. Your playthrough lasted 32 minutes. Ang haba nun. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town, so you must continue with your investigation. Pwede na tayong proceed dun sa susunod. Ito yung intro, sinasabi ko. Ganda nito eh. ...1985 yung program daw. AE36 nga ata tong kotse na to. Anyway, balik tayo dun sa start ng ano, ng game. At ito pala, dito sa What's New, lumalabas yung mga bagong updates. Ayokong ma-encounter yan at alam ko na kung ano nangyayari dyan. Something truly evil. So mag-iingat tayo dun sa susunod na playthrough natin. New story. Ito pa rin yung gagamitin natin. Hindi ko sure kung anong tawag dito. Pero, continue. So, extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard playthrough for you. Ano yun eh. Ulitin ko. This option will prepare the standard playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. So, parang easy mode pa rin naman to technically. Taka lang, babasa lang messages. Okay. Chinek lang. So, ito ulit tayo. City of Shirokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Rogue figures can be seen gathering at the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress of the modern era begins comfort but also new unknown threats. Digital Devil Saga, kung wari. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate the mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand and you've finally arrived in the Doom Town. Ito yung elder god na para sa playthrough natin. Katak Aturasu is once again awakening from its slumber, blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger. Okay. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old gods rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. Yung pala, yung tungkol sa escape, laging 100% yung escape. Pero, ang tataas yung doom meter mo. Which is, wala tang choice natin dito, so talagang lalaban tayo dito. Ang problema nito is pag ghost yung mga kalaban mo kasi, mahirap gawin yung ritual. Pero, madadaanan natin yan. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perks, cards only. Yung mga base game items. So, first time playing, click here. So, yan, explain lang yan. Welcome and thank you for trying the World of Horror. Inspired by the adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain the various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Pavel, creator of the game. Continue. This is the main game screen. Here you will interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's the user interface. Ito. Part of the screen. Here you'll manage your inventory, cast spells, and access game options. That's you. Ito. World of Horror has RPG elements and attributes and are described by 6 basic stats. Move your mouse over them to learn more. So, stamina, yung health, reason, which is MP, strength, dex, perception, knowledge, charisma, funds, yung doom meter. As merong isang hidden stat, which is yung luck. May explain ko yan. That's your inventory. To. You can keep up to 4 items. Click here to inspect or equip anything that you pick up. There are 3 equipment slots. Equip them or equip items do not count towards your 4 items limit. A is weapon, B is for trinkets and armor. Ito pa pala. Pansin nyo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pero meron 2 pang slots. Kasi meron item na makukuha ka na increase yung inventory size. Not necessarily needed, pero kung kailangan mo magdala ng maraming items para doon sa isang quest, kailangan mo talaga. Pero, as I said, not necessarily needed. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? It will... Okay, no tayo nito kasi nagawa na natin kanina to. Okay. So, meron tayong 2 locations, main locations, which is yung home at yung lighthouse. I can't read. Okay. Hindi ko mabasa. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you remember. Enter lighthouse. 5 keys. Maya, i-explain ko yung 5 keys, pero leave tayo. You're home. You check your mailbox, it's empty. Gumagalaw. Magalaw siya. Alam, may testing lang uli Jedri Araneta Katipon is watching. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, tumutunog naman yung audio, I think. Pero kung gusto niyo lakasan ko yung audio, sabihin niyo lang. Yung music. I mean. Okay. So, back in your home, you think you're... okay, naglolo ko yung ano ko. Check ko lang yung log ko Okay, fetching video na. Oh boy. Mukhang ano pa. Mukhang problema pa yung stream Lang, saglit. Okay, balik tayo. Mali. Okay, yung OBS. Asa ito? Okay. Ay, naka. Back in your home, you're not currently investigating... back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. So, may mga clickables dito So, ito, yan. Window. Is it going to rain? So, makiklik yan. Tapos yung light switch. So, pwede kung gusto mo mag-charge, pwede ka mag-charge yan. Okay, so meron tayong mga may menu tayo sa home. Bukod dito, pwede mo i-click. Ito yung mystery, pero ito muna tayo. Watch TV. Local police are helpless as more victims with their throats slashed up in the downtown area. Usually, nagtitrigger to ng mga events. Let's take a bath. Okay, the shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? Should you set it on? Okay, so merong cold water, extra reason. So, kailangan natin patasin yung reason natin. Warm water, small XP boost. Hot water, extra stamina regain. Since nagsisimula pa lang tayo, XP boost. So, warm water lang. At least dadagdag siya dyan XP. Yay. 5 XP. Tapos meron ditong peek through peephole. Get back to town screen. Yung babalik lang tayo dun sa kanina. Yung Kitay Lighthouse. Ito yung new mystery. Papasok tayo dito. Merong access your storage. Wala naman tayo gano'n laman sa storage dito. Tapos merong save, which is di natin kailangan dito. Ano to, save and exit, bale. Peep. May nanonood sa atin. Yeah, may nanonood sa atin. Minsan nandito yan. Pero ingat na lang. Kasi mahirap yun eh. Okay, moving on. Start tayo ng mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down five of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, however, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Okay. So, pansin nyo, merong 5 blocks kasi yun ay countambas ng 5 mysteries. So, anong mysteries natin? Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors. Yeah, Sailor Moon reference. Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. Rotten Report of a Rancid Ramen. Pura alliteration ng kukulit eh. Horrible History of Household Hell. An Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms. Since isang ending lang naman yan, ito na unahin natin. Tentacles. Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Investigate this mystery. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location as you progress. The location and the rules may change. Okay. So, ito yung yung mystery screen natin. Ito yung storya. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with the other flats. Tapos meron, ito, subquest, Abnormal Anatomy, investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. Kaso may iba akong gustong gawin dito. Ito, papakita natin yung... Ito pala yung threat level. Pag mataas yung threat level, mas marami kang makakalaban. Saka mas maraming events na yung pwedeng, mas malaki yung impact dun sa character mo. So meron tong home, downtown, apartments, school, hospital, seaside, forest, village, mansion. So, pupunta tayo ng downtown. Okay. Mainly para dito sa shop. Ito pala, pag pumapasok ka sa mga areas dito, kung pipili ka ng location, papasok ka dito, may magkakwa siya ng doom. So, madadagdagan. Kasi parang yung doom, parang yan yung time mo. At tumataas siya pag nagiging idle ka. Which is not always the case. Minsan, may event na mangyari tapos tataas yung doom. Pero normally, it's time-based. Okay. So, una natin gagawin is shop for items. This is the best area in the game. Shopping for items. Meron tayong Shibay. Bork. Bork. You can boop the dog. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So, tignan muna natin character natin bago tayong bumili ng mga kahit anong items dito. Meron tayong 17 stamina. Hindi yan. Ito pala titingnan natin. 7 strength, 8 dex, 7 perception. Tapos ito, knowledge, based dun sa sa stats niya, ang taas ng dex. So kailangan ang kukunin natin is mga dex based na items. So ito yung mga natin, mga available na items for sale. Flashlight. If I remember correctly, ito yung pinakamagandang item sa game. Or at least one of the best items sa game. Sewing kit. Medicine. 3 stamina. Energy drink, consumable, pareho sila consumable. Steak knife, which is yung kanina napili natin, maya kukunin natin yan. At meron super discount item. Ito gagawin natin. O tayong flashlight, which is, ilan to? 2 funds. So may flashlight na tayo. Equip. Susugal tayo. Item storage. Uli. Ay, kay Doggo uli. Tingnan mo, dumagdag siya ng Doom na 8 na. Tapos palitan yung mga items niya. Every time na babalik ka dito, mapapalitan yung items. Ngayon, pwede tayong sumugal. For 1 funds, makakuha tayo ng random discount item. Bottle tayo ng gatas, which is consumable, which is okay to, magagamit natin ito mamaya. 1 stamina rin to kasi food. At yung empty bottle na lalabas is magagamit natin dun sa kung saan man. Okay, good na yan. Gagawin naman natin ngayon is yung side quest. Investigate the hospital twice to complete this quest. So, balik tayo sa, hanapin natin yung hospital. Travel to hospital, investigate. Richard Michael Villegas, wow, horror stream. Okay, thank you for joining us. Well, technically, hindi siya horror. Mas narrative nga lang siya. At sanay na ako sa mga gantong tipong narrative. Hindi naman siya nakakatakot, pero ito yung talagang magbabasa ka, so may mga yung lang yan reading comprehension, tapos yung mga engage ka na lang dun sa binabasa mo. Okay. Investigate hospital. Hospital. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University. Okay, Tokyo U. Testing a new treatment method that would revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Take note. So na yung status natin. Wala tayong wounds. Tapos, pwede tayong bigyan niya ng Richard Michael Villegas, one jump scare. We'll get there. We'll get there. Since horror to, expected ang jump scares, pero we'll get there. Since 2-bit game to, kung ano mo yung expect na jump scare sa isang 2-bit game, yon ang expect natin. Ay, shit. Okay. Okay, so luck-based to or knowledge-based, pero sugal tayo ng accept. Usually, bibigyan kanya ng magandang status. Pero minsan, yung makukuha natin is yung bleeding, yung every time mag-investigate, 1 stamina loss. Since sa simula pa lang to, siguro pwede tayong sumugal. Luck check failure. Later, you wake up abandoned. Surgical ward, or later you wake up in an abandoned surgical ward in the old part of the hospital with a nasty new wound. The doctor is nowhere to be seen. Parang kinuhanan ka ng atay. Oy, thank you for joining the stream. Rankit Alinsunurin. Nakuha natin status is I don't get it though. Cut arm sinew. So may additional 1 damage tayo pag nasa combat. Okay. Injury major. Major injury siya. Pwede naman natin pa doktor to mamaya. Resolve. Okay, good. Yan na, merong Heal injuries. Kaso 1 fund lang tayo eh. investigate natin para makumpleto lang natin yung ano, yung quest. Oh boy. Part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Okay, imagine yung parang sa ang tawag dun sa word na yun, insanity word ba tawag dun? Yung puro baliw yung nasa word na yun. Tapos pinag-painting sila, tapos puro nakakatakot yung mga pinagpe-paint nila. Ito yan, art therapy. Yeah. Okay, -2 reason. So 40 na lang tayo. Anatomical museum displays specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason ulit. Kaya as in, nababaliw ka na sa mga nakikita mo, kaya pababa ng pababa yung reason mo. Okay, pwede tayong balik tayo sa ospital at pa-cure natin yung injury. You wait patiently in the reception area. You still have some time before you're asked to the office. So, pwede tayong pumunta sa doctor's office, corridor A, or enter pharmacy. Bili tayo ng items. Ito may titignan lang tayo. Or doctor's office. Pa-check up na tayo. Emergency department is crowded as a direct result of weird things happening in your town. You finally are asked to doctor's office. How can I help you today? Okay, so click natin to. Surgery, 2 funds. I have no money. Shit. Okay. Doom at 11. So, wala tayo. Talagang lalakbay tayo. Since we can't escape, mamamatay tayo na maaga dito. Okay. So, naka-circle. Investigate downtown. Let's go. Mga moway. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of okay. If I remember correctly, yung 3 zeros, ibig sabihin nun redacted para sa mga Japanese. Ata. Ibig sabihin, may pangalan talaga yan pero redacted siya. Or wala lang maipangalan yung game developer ko ng pangalan ng park. So, park. So, puro O. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Which is... Okay, cool. Wala tayong spell eh. So, fine. Dun sa area na yon, pwede kang kumas ng spell, tapos, yun na. Okay. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There is no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. So, travel to apartments. Pwede tayo makipagkita sa neighbor natin. Kaso, tignan natin. You knock on your friend's door and wait. I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Fine. Okay, saglit. Tumatalon yung stream eh. Okay, good. Investigate apartments. You've sustained... okay, iba pala binabasa ko. Sorry. As you prepare a bath, you think about all of the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe an ice-cold water is a good idea. So, cold or hot bath? Cold bath, reason. Hot bath is stamina. Pero, luck-based ulit ito. Or knowledge-based, di ko ma-sure. Pero, try natin. Cold bath. Strength check success. Strength pala to. Ice cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Plus 10 experience. Nice. Resolve this event. You notice the old placement of the ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Ayun yung ventilation shop eh. Ito yung nasa... Investigate ulit tayo. Oh boy. Okay. So ito pa yung isang status. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. So curse. Meron na tayong stalker. Someone is following you. Anyway, mamaya lalabas si stalker dyan mamaya, pero yeah. Paano ba ano to? Stalker. May event na makakalaban mo yung stalker. At currently, yung Elder God powers na nandito is hindi tayo makaka-escape. So yeah, mapapadali yung ano natin dito. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Okay, read the letters. Lock check failure. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. Mundane yet. May utang pa tayong isa to solve this event. Yeah, boobies. Okay, meron tayong boobs stream. Kung ano to, demonetized. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Okay. You have a stalker now. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the really used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing in the last second. When you got up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. May napatid ka ng patay. Twisted corpse. Okay. Pointers para dito sa kalaban na to. Just in case na lalaruin nyo tong game na to. Papansin nyo, yung attack ring is grayed out. Kasi, incorporeal enemy, this attack can't hurt a ghost enemy. Hindi siya tatablan ng weapons. So, kailangan tayong gumamit ng spiritual actions. At pwede natin gamitin to. Ito yung healing mo lang naman to. Yung pray is healing, saka meditate. Pero ito, yung requires funds. Itong ability na ito, babatuhin mo siya ng pera. Ito naman, sever the ties to our world. Parang dadasalan mo yung weapon, sampasin mo siya ng weapon mo. Or, since damage lang yung gagawin nito, itong dalawang to, pera at saka yung attack, ito ang sure ball na papatay sa kanya. Yung ritual, yung di ba may mga napapanood nyo sa kahit sa Japanese documentary, pagka nasa shrine sila, magbabaw sila, tapos palakpak. Yung bow nila, yung ganda bow. Hindi ko ba? Jangyum yun eh. Anyway, pwede tayong gumawa ng 5 claps or combination ng 5 claps at 5 bows. Pero kailangan natin hulaan kung paano yan. Meron siyang 14 health, meron tayong 17, siguro pwede tayo sumugal. Kaso 2 reason eh. Oh, thank you for liking the stream, Alvin Dalion, Mr. J. Durias. Naklase ko siya sa mapuwanan. Okay. So, hulaan natin. I hate math. Clap, 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 clap. So 5 claps, titignan natin kung ilan ang papasok. Okay. You think you got 4 ritual moves right. Puro palakpak. So isa doon is 4 4 ritual moves right. Kailangan natin ng bow. Bow muna tayo, tas clap, 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 clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you got 3 ritual moves right. Okay, so papalitan natin. Clap, bow, clap, clap, clap. Okay. 1 hit lang siya. So, for the rest of the run, yung sequence na yon, yung clap, bow, clap, 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 lahat ng spirit ng mga kalaban natin, yun lang gagamitin natin, instant kill. At least yun, may na tayo, may sure way na tayo para makaligtas sa mga spirit-based na enemies. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Ayan, nagiging tutorial na tong laro na to. Hindi na yung mismong playthrough. Investigate. Raining blood. Okay. A woman jumps out of the apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. So pwedeng calm her down or check the bathroom. Honestly, hindi ko maalala ko anong skill check dito. Or at least based dito, either charisma to or perception. So, hindi ko alam kung charisma check or perception check to. Calm her down is charisma. 6 tayo. Hindi ko sure kung gagana. Check bathroom is perception. Mataas ang perception natin, so try natin. Yes, ina-assume ko na lang to kasi hindi ko... Minabase ko lang to kung paano yung paano yung wording Knowledge check pala to. You don't find anything. The smell of blood makes you weak. 1 stamina. Ah, shit. I'm dumb. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where the vents connect. So, investigate ulit tayo. Wala pa rin tayong pera hanggang ngayon. Okay. Kung to, kilala niyo siguro to kung may alam kayo sa sa mga horror manga. That's basically yung parang digitized drawing ni Junji Ito. Thank you for joining the stream, Mr. Colonel Roselna. Sana hindi uli sabay stream natin. Mr. Redacted, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Naalala niyo yung yung dun sa start, dun sa main menu na yung something truly evil? Ito yon. Wag muna yan. So, share your experience, which is pagpapalit natin experience points, or let him come up with his own stuff. It was all a dream? You're a genius! He shouts, grabbing a pencil. Excuse me now, I got a bestseller to write. You roll your eyes and prepare to leave. mga Deus Ex Machina ng mga ano, ibang storya. Yung akala mo mamamatay ka na, so it was all a dream. Dumbasses. Okay. So, pag ganito na yung itsura ng location at may dugo na siya, ibig sabihin no turning back na to. Ito na yung final area ng mission na to. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be... Investigate the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. You find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Check the vent. Diba may flashlight tayo? Flashlight! You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of a dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Tinamaan nata tayo sa reason. Kaya pag bumababa yung reason mo, parang ano siya, yung parang yung pumapayat yung mukha, kaya nag-eye bags. Pag yung stamina naman, makikita mo puro hiwa yung mukha. Continue. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find a body of a man stuck in the ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. May naalala akong parang storya na ganito eh. Nakalimutan ko nung palabas, pero hindi Bates Motel ata to eh, pero parang gano'n na rin. May kakaibang layout yung hotel, which is may mga crawl spaces in between the rooms ata or sa may ceiling. Tapos nung may nag-interview, parang in-interview siya, tapos pinakita niya yung mga vents. Anyway, meron na tayong tiny key. Tiny key. Okay, so solve na tayo yung case. Okay, hindi pala yan. Wag muna yan. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released in the murder case is being covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Oy, Derek. Thank you for joining. Alarming account of abnormal arms ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is the key, 30 experience. Thorough investigation, 15 experience. -3 doom. Tireless, which is +1 reason and stamina. Time passes 1 day. So, okay, solve. Okay. Meron pa rin tayong stalker at putol pa rin yung parang alam yung cut arm sinew, parang ano yung di lang basta patid yung ano mo dito, yung muscle mo, sing hiwa siya talaga. Old God stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Ibig sabihin, mas human na yung magiging kalaban natin kasi may mga rioters na. Okay, good. You're home. Okay, close. You're home. Stake the key. Tuwing makakasolve tayo ng mystery, may susi tayo dyan. Okay. Back in your home, you think of your next move. We are shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Sa tingin tayo ito. Another day begins. Okay, so ito gagawin muna natin 16. Gagamitin ko yung bottled milk. Empty bottle. Take a bath. Fill empty bottle with water. Yeah. Gamer girl bath water. Gamer girl bath water. Pero kailangan natin pataasin yung reason natin. So, cold water, extra reason. 15 doom tayo ulit. Pwede tayong bumalik. Ay, hindi na pala pwede. Okay, once per turn lang ata siguro yan. Once per mystery. Once per day. So, nga pala, nakalimutan ko. Pwede tayong magpalit ng damit. Mas may poster. Tapos nakalimutan ko. May pera pala to. May ano pala yan. Every day may pera to. Pero palit tayo ng damit. Teacher's pet. So magana tayo. Sailor Fuku. Captain, gym clothes, or Sakhalin. Hindi ano tayo. Teacher's pet. Okay, tapos yan, nakapalit na tayo. May pera na tayo ulit sa wakas. Sayang na wala yung pera natin kanina. Pang do-doktor ko sana. Mystery tayo. Okay. So, ano pwede natin gawin dito?